Hello my love, welcome to my channel. Before we continue with this video, please make sure that you subscribe and click on the notification link so you get notified each time that I post. To my returning subscribers, my family, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. As a content creator, you supporting my journey, it really means a lot. Anyway, as you can see by the title of the video, we're doing makeup therapy today and the setting is outside. How appropriate. Well, let me tell you, the real reason I decided to do my makeup outside today is that for the past few days I've been feeling really demotivated and just down. And this topic in particular is very difficult for me to talk about, not just to you guys, not just to people around me, but even to myself. Like, I'm not a person to talk about how I feel. I think it's safe to say, and I think we can all relate on this, that the world has gone through so much in the past few years. Everybody has gone through something that has been so hard to deal with, which is why it is so important for all of us to just check our mental health. It is very important to step back and check on yourself. It is important to recognize that you need to declutter your mind, declutter your space. If you feel like being a couch potato and take some days off social media or off your life, basically, take some days off, watch Netflix, eat junk food, and be lazy. But, big but, do not dwell in those emotions and those feelings for very long because they will consume you. I'm digging this whole voiceover vibes because I'm able to just let everything out. Am I the only one that just finds this step of doing my eyebrows with the concealer just so satisfying? I mean, look at that. Anyway, let's carry on. Wow, let me just talk about the past few weeks. I mean, I've had extreme highs and extreme lows. Those kind of emotions obviously get one very confused. So anyone that knows me, and you can tell by the videos that I make and by my photos, Khalaletsang, which is me, is a very happy person, very bubbly, very energetic. So when I get a little bit of like disappointment and rejection, that is very hard for me to deal with, but it takes a lot for me to actually feel those emotions. It adds up, it can be like one disappointment on top of the other, on top of other, and then eventually it's just like one huge ball that hits me at once, which makes me feel like I am paralyzed, where I don't want to do anything for a couple of days. Guys, so another way that I can tell that I'm stressed out, look at my face, like there's a bit of like pimples and spots all over. Yes, your body is very intelligent. It can tell you that you are hurting. Anywho, let's carry on. This is something that I still need to really work hard on, is to not let myself burn out, because I have like these 3 social media platforms that I deeply care about and passionate about, which is TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, which are all my 3 babies. I'm always constantly making content and thinking of new content to make. So it's different content for different social media platforms, which all in one are one brand, which is me. So that's how a person can burn out, because you're constantly just working. So there has to be a time where you separate work, fun, family, friends, and your mental health. Let me share with you what I do when I withdraw from social media or anything outside my little bubble. I try and perfect my skills as a painter. It takes me about 8 to 10 hours a day to just paint. And that's what I do, listen to classical music in the background. And if I need to take a break, I will take a break and not go on social media. I can go to the gym, get some endorphins flowing into my body, doing things for me, doing things that are beneficial to me, my mind, and my soul. I don't know about y'all, but for me, if I'm not completely myself and cannot be completely myself, I don't want to have to engage with people. I want to be real. So for me to be real is for me to just sit back when I'm not okay and recharge, just to come back and be the normal halaletsang that people know. It shows your strength and growth as a person when you're able to acknowledge and admit those feelings that you're feeling, and just take a step back from social media or anything that's negative and do something that you love, something that you're passionate about. A huge factor that always helps me adjust and reroute back to life, basically, that resurrects me so that I can keep going, is my purpose in life. My purpose in life is to help people, to inspire people, and empower people that are around me. So that's why it is so important for me that if I'm down, those are the things that I remember, that I'm not here on this earth just for myself, just for me to be successful, just for me to keep going, while other people are struggling. So my main thing is always driving around my area, and you see all these homeless people, you see the people on the side of the street. Those are the people that then touch my heart, like, Carly, you need to keep going, but not just for you, but also for these people, because if I'm doing better, I can then be able to contribute more into my community, be able to contribute more in my society to help uplift those people. The effects that COVID-19 has had on people is drastic, and it's absolutely so sad. I mean, if you think about like how even lockdown contributed to our mental health, how COVID-19, contributed to divorces and abuse and obviously death, it is very, very painful. And you know what? I feel like this is something that I'm going to try and do often, because a lot of people don't know about content creators and influencers. They don't know what they go through, because we are at fault at this. We do try and glamorize life. We do try and cover up that, life is not all that you see on social media. So we do have an effect on that. So I'm going to try and contribute to the truth, basically, and be able to talk to you guys about our feelings and just be real, because we are real human beings at the end of the day. So yeah, anyway, you guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me and listening to me blab. I do feel a lot happier and lighter that I was able to, confide in you guys. Y'all are my family. Make sure that you do subscribe, click on the notification link so you get notified each time that I post a video, and please do give it a thumbs up. Okay, guys, I don't know if this is a light note or what, but as I was editing my videos, putting all the clips together, they were all coming in so well. And then I realized that at the moment where I paused so that I could put my eyelashes off camera, when I put back my phone camera, it was facing the wrong way and I didn't realize that. So I did my whole makeup look after that, put down my hair, and had another sip of wine for y'all, and it was not recording me. It was facing the other way. So I was so upset about it because I wanted to show you guys this whole look. I mean, that's why I did this video today. But anyway, don't be sad. I rushed outside while there was a bit of sun so I could, show you guys the overall look. I didn't have my eyelashes on, but you guys can still get the whole experience. If you guys want to see my overall picture that I took while the sun was out, it was popping on me like I was a sun goddess, go check out my Instagram. I will link it down in my description box. But you know what, you guys, I had such a great time talking to you. And don't forget to check up on the ones that you love, and most importantly, check up on yourself for yourself. I love you. God bless and take care.